Now that you have your frame completed, it's time to install the frame to the opening. We are dry fitting the frame into the opening to verify the opening is big enough for our door. And I'm tacking the frame into place to make sure I will be able to level out the frame. We're checking to make sure that the jambs are level and plumb. We are also checking to make sure we have enough shim space on each jamb. We're also looking for any humps in the header or the sill. On our site conditions, our sill has a large hump in the middle of it. To fix this, we're going to raise the side of the header up. That way we're able to level our sill all the way across. If your opening requires pre-drilling, as concrete or steel, make sure after you use a vacuum to suck out all the debris and dust out of each hole. Once we verify that the door does fit into the opening, we're going to remove the frame and silicone the sill. Before weather sealing the sill, you want to make sure you get all the dirt off the surface. You can also use a broom if you don't have a vacuum. On a job site, you want to make sure you use a sufficient sealant on the sill. When sealing the sill, you can use a Dow 795, a Vulcum, or 100% silicone. You want to make sure the entire sill is embedded in the sealant. Before installing the anchor screws, dip the screws in a sealant as silicone or other item, and then install each anchor screw into the hole. Doing this ensures no leaking into the system. Once all anchor screws are installed in the holes, take the provided caps and install some silicone around the caps. Then install each cap in the anchor screws on the sill, header, and jambs. Once all screws are installed around the door system, it's time to install the polyamide. There are two types of polyamide. One is square, the other is in the shape of a teepee. The teepee has a bump on the top used for the rollers to run along. For now, we're only installing the teepee. The teepee polyamide snaps into the sill across the entire length. We will be installing the rest of the polyamide later.